What is up there, SEO pros? How's it going? So today what we're working on is an SEO recipe for local AdWords. And what you're going to need for this is an AdWords account, a landing page, your analytics through Google, and a small budget, probably anywhere between $100 to $500 a month. Anything beyond that, we're going to cover in this video, but those are the essentials. Also, if you want to join our Facebook group, you can text the number, you can text SEO to the number 66866. I'll also leave that in the description just in case you forget. But all you have to do is just text that number. It'll send over a confirmation asking for your email, and then you also get exclusive emails from me at the same time as getting the link to the Facebook group where you can go ahead and join us and our community. Also, you'll see down here in the chat, we also got Super Chat. So what Super Chat is if you want to donate to this channel, all you have to do is press that little money icon. And I'll show you, it's right here. Oh, I lost it. Hold on, let me get the, it's right here. There's a little money icon right here. If you press on that, you can send a super chat, which basically gets you featured as a chatter. I don't know how you would explain it, but you can do different levels of donations. It's pretty cool. It's the new feature from YouTube. You can hook up your PayPal account and do a donation. You don't have to. Not a big deal for me, but I thought it was a pretty cool feature, so that's why I set it up on my channel. So either way, let's just dive right into it. So the local AdWords account that we're going to actually be working on today is with the doctor that we were working on in one of our local SEO guides. So let me just pull up the account, and I believe it's over here. And let me move this out of the way too. Okay, so with any AdWords campaign, you're just gonna, of course, start out by selecting what type of campaign you want to do. In this situation, we're gonna be doing the search network only. You can do display select if you want to do it on your own campaigns, but I'm just gonna do it with search network only because I don't have the need to do it with display as well. So search network is just only PPC ads. So we'll click on that. And then what we'll do is we'll go and select all features, and we're going to name this campaign. He wants to start targeting people who are looking for stem cell injections, which is pretty gnarly. So we're going to do search network only, all features. And then we're going to not include the search partners because we don't want them. We just only want to pay for the search network, which is what Google is showing through their own search engine. If you do include search partners, it's going to show other people like Yelp, and you don't really want that. So, well, you might want that, but I don't want that. So next, we're going to choose our area, and we're only going to be doing this for Santa Barbara County, San Luis Obispo County, which is next to Santa Barbara, and Ventura County, which is also next to Santa Barbara. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the location options. It says it's advanced, but it's really not. All we want to do is target people in our targeted locations and exclude people from our excluded locations. Any of this other mumbo jumbo, don't worry about it. You don't really want to be looking. I'm not going to even explain these. Just choose these two options. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to go and do start out with manual CPC, which means that we're just going to be manually setting our CPCs. So next we're going to do is a default bid is $3, and our budget per day will start out at $10. And for all keywords, I always started at $3 because Google will tell you whether or not these are high enough bids or not. So next we're going to do accelerated delivery, just because we want the information as fast as possible. Standards, good to switch to if you don't have a very large budget and you want to spread this out over time, but we're going to just do accelerated, and we can also set the times ourselves in the future. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to skip all these ad extensions, although we will come back to them, and we will show our ads anywhere between 6 a.m. to, we'll just say 10 p.m. for now. Okay, next we're going to go to ad delivery. We'll just keep this optimized for clicks. And then we're going to go to dynamic search ads and skip that because you don't need that. That's if you want Google to manually set up your campaign or automatically set up your campaigns for or your ads for you. You don't want that. So save and continue. And then we're going to start out with our first ad group. So unfortunately, Google wants you to start with this first, but I think you can actually skip this because we kind of want to do our keyword research first. And there should be a button around here to skip this. Oh gosh, Google always hides this button so you can't. Oh gosh, maybe it's cancel new ad group. There we go. So we should have the campaign with no ad group. There we go. So that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little keyword research around this, and I'm going to go plug this into keywordtool.io. Go over here. We're going to go to Google and type in stem cell or injections. Also, I got this option on my channel. I'm kind of interested to see what will happen if I press this play ad button. So I'm going to press this button. Don't get mad at me, guys, because it might play an ad. Well, it's probably going to play an ad for you. But I want to see if like this actually makes a difference in terms of the monetization. Like if you really do get like a big boost from this. I don't think you do. So I'm going to click it. It says, based on complex criteria, some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. Interesting. So I really don't know how that works. I'm going to rewatch this video. I don't know. That's so weird. Okay. Sorry if some of you guys got an ad out of that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep doing this. We're going to log into keywordtool.io so we can keep doing this. So I'm going to log in. Webness played an ad. Kyle says chat isn't working on my PC, works on my phone. That's weird. KJ didn't get an ad. Interesting. So we're going to filter these results by area. So we're going to go to all locations. We're going to type in Santa Barbara County. We're going to type in Ventura County. And then we're going to type in San Luis Obispo County. So this is just going to show the keywords around stem cell injections in these areas. So we got about 50 with an average CPC of $3. And that's good because these are worth thousands of dollars per client. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with that keyword. And what we're just going to do is go to ad group. We're going to start out with the final URL, which we actually have to find on the site. So we're going to do site purityclinic.com, and I do the colon. And then I'll just put in that keyword and see what page shows up. Because right now we actually don't have a conversion rate optimized page. Well, we might use like something like Unbounce or Instapage in the near future. But right now we're just trying to set up the campaign, and then we'll get into more conversion rate optimization. So I'm going to click on this. Grab that. And like I said, this should have a huge call to action. Any of your landing pages that are important, especially like your home pages and stuff, should have a huge call to action like this. So that's what we're going to want to set up on that page or whatever page we're leading them to. But right now we're just going to start out with this. So for the headline, what we're going to do is we're just going to copy the same data that we have off this already. So we're going to go over here, put in the headline, pain relief with prolotherapy, PRP, PRP, and stem cell injections. That's a perfect amount. We even get those periods in there, which is good. Next, you can actually put the URL path if you want to make it look different on the actual ad, but we're not going to do that. And then for the description, we'll probably just copy the first, like, whatever text, put it right in there. Let's see if we can heal your body. Heal. Let's see. Maybe we'll do this one. We probably want an A and B test. Like that. Our doctors are specialists. And we'll just take out that period. So that works for now. And then you'll see these are all the different suggested keywords. What we're going to do is we're just going to download them straight from keywordtool.io. So we'll just do export CSV, and this looks like 490, which is a lot, but we're just going to go for the ones with the high CPC value because we know that those are ones that people are already bidding on, so why not go for those? So what we're going to do is we're going to go into here. We're going to sort by, oops, sorry, I'll take these over like this. We're going to sort by the, let me put this back over here, sorry. Where's the CPC right here? So this is what we want to sort by, the actual value, because we know that the ones that actually have value are the ones that people are going to be actually converting on. So all we have to do is go up to our Excel data filter, click on the filter, and we're going to go sort by, or text filters, and then, or sorry, we want to sort by largest to smallest, but I can't find it. I guess sort A to Z. There we go, that works. So these are the ones that have the highest CPC values. So we're just gonna go like this, grab those ones first, because we already know those ones are gonna be important. Like that. Boom. And then plug them in. And those are all broad match. So if we press estimated, oh, sorry. For broad match keywords, you can actually get the estimated traffic. So we're gonna have to change these to exact match first to get the estimated traffic. Boom, boom. And to make them exact match, you just put these brackets like this. So estimate search traffic. Oh, and then we got to select the ad group, so or the value, so $3. And now let's do it again. So it's saying 0 clicks a day, but that's not true. We know that's not true because of the search rates with those. So either way, this doesn't always necessarily work with AdWords, which is really unfortunate, but it's okay because we don't need it. But it's sometimes cool to see the actual searches if Google can get it right. And it might be because these actually might be higher. All of their lowest CPCs might be like under or over $3. So we'll save ad group. And then we're going to wait for these to get verified so they all have pending reviews. But while that happens, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to dimensions. And like I said, I always start these out as broad match because we're going to get other keyword variations searches for this. And we're going to check those out in the search terms right here after maybe a couple weeks. Or maybe even a week, and then reevaluate where we're at and what the ad scores are actually for these keywords. Hold on, let me check the chat because I think you guys are talking. Whoops, let me get out of here. The chat works on my Mac. Efrain exited out of the ad. Craig says no ad yet. Kyle says streaming on my phone and PC just so I can add chat. Nice. Efrain says that's cool if you can send in ads. Yeah. Also, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the video, I did a pretty cool thing with this texting feature where if you text the code or if you text SEO to 66866, it'll send you a request for your email. You put in your email and then I send you a link to the Facebook group if you haven't joined it already. It's pretty cool. So let me go back. How many people do we have viewing this right now? We got, oh, I can't see anything. 11 people. 6 likes. Could the 5 of you who haven't liked this, like this, please? Okay. So next what we're going to do is we're going to go to add extensions. And these are really important that a lot of people overlook, but having these extensions will actually improve your ad and make it so that you have lower CPCs and higher ad rank, which means you'll actually rank higher for a lower CPC. So we're going to start out with site link extensions, which basically just point to other important parts on the site. So we're going to put in the contact us, the directions, the staff page, and I guess this page. We also probably want a reviews page, but I don't know if we have that up yet. And we're going to make sure that these URLs are still correct. So we're going to go like this, copy, go into here. That one's still right. Anytime that the site links have been sitting around for a while, I just want to make sure that there's no redirects being done. See, that one's a redirect, so we want to switch that one out. And generally you want the descriptions as well, but you don't have to have them. So I'll just probably grab the first couple words from the description. What is naturopathics? We're going to grab some text from that too. Boom. Boom, ba-doom. Our doctors. Oops, other page. Ah, go back. Our doctors. Whoops. There it is. Actually, I think I could put a comma over here. Our doctors are naturopathic. Works for now. I just got a comment saying, do you split test these ads and for how long? So yeah, what I'll do is I'll create like 3 different variations of these ads, or 4, and then you can rotate them, or you can just use, have Google serve these with and optimize by itself. Generally, you only want to run them for like a month at a time. I mean, you can keep running them over an extended period of time, but most of the things that you should really be experimenting with isn't just the ads, but more also the landing pages, which is why I'm also saying that we should be creating an Insta page for these links. So this isn't even on here anymore. Let's see, what was this? Directions. So we don't even have directions anymore. So we're going to actually get rid of that one. Boom. Let's see if maybe that one. And right now we're just trying to get this set up for the basics so that we can just start getting the ads going, and start getting information for the keywords. And then we're going to optimize them as we go. A lot of the stuff I do with all of my tutorials is kind of geared towards just getting things going and then optimizing as you go. Because the longer you take to like kind of set everything up, the more you're actually like losing out on the opportunity to just get really good data. We are so happy to introduce our living wall. I mean, you're not supposed to really put these on separate lines, but it's fine for now. Contact us. Boom, grab this. This is the last site link. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Oh, these descriptions are always so annoying. There we go. All right, next we're going to go to callout extensions. And this is where you can put certain things like open, like the hours that you're open, the reviews. So what we'll do is we'll do new call out, and then this, you, like I said, you just literally just type these things in. So we'll do Chase Charity Clinic. We'll look at the number of reviews they have. 38 Google review, 5-star reviews. Save. We'll do open 9 to 5 weekdays. Let's see what else. We'll say call now for appointment, because we're also going to be doing call extensions call extensions as well, which basically gets your phone number listed. Oops. And then we're going to do, for the last one, we'll just do conveniently located downtown. That doesn't fit. Conveniently located in SB. We'll just do that for now. Oh, too long. Get help today. Why not? Next, we'll go to the location extensions. And they have all these new ones now, like message extensions where they can text phone numbers. They can do a bunch of stuff that you weren't able to do with these extensions before, which is really cool. So we're going to do, we're going to choose the location that we're actually at. Let's see if this is actually on here. So we're going to go to locations I pick. And then we actually have to find the right address, which it looks like we have some addresses matching the same location, which is unfortunate because it doesn't show the business name. It just shows the address, which they do that on purpose so you don't use multiple businesses at the same address, but they have multiple doctors there. So we got 200 and Suite F. There it is. Boom. We're going to save. And next we'll go to call extensions, which is the phone number that people are going to be calling. And then we'll just grab that phone number. Is there like an ice cream truck outside? Not know what that is. Wouldn't it be awful if somebody was outside my house and they started playing copyrighted music and then my YouTube videos didn't get monetized? Because that might be what's happening right now. Except I don't know who would be doing copyright on this song. Alright, so we got some of the basics. We got the call extensions. All these take a second to get approved. You don't just get approved instantly. You can also do review extensions if you have third-party reviews. You can't use them off of Google yet. And then you can do price extensions for different services. We don't have those yet. And then we could also try the message extensions, which I don't know if they get text to this number. I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to see if they get text. I'm going to call them 805. If you guys have any questions, make sure you ask. There's 13 people in here. Ugh. I would put this on speaker, but I don't know if they want to be recorded. Oh, they changed the hours to 4 p.m. on these days. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to change that. So that's good that we called them. So I'm gonna have to wait for that text message extension. Yeah. So let's go to call extension, or sorry, call out extensions. So I'll just say 9 to 4 on weekdays. And then I'll tell them about the message extension. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to do a couple more ads to A and B. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a new ad and do text ad. And you can see it's already copied with similar stuff. And that's the reason for that is because Google knows that you're going to want to do different variations of your ads. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of this. And we're just going to grab those other keywords that we had with the high value and just basically do the exact match. So stem cell injections like this. Stem cell injections. And we can do treatment. And then we'll just do I'm trying to figure out what I should do for the second part. So I can also just go in here and grab the other qualifiers in the in here. So stem cell, let's see if it even shows up yet for organically stem cell injections. Kyle Arnold says, how much does it cost to become AdWords certified? It's free. You just have to take Google's courses. Boom. Whoops, that wasn't the right page. Let's go back to here we go. So I'll just grab that. Generative. Oh, I can't grab all that. Let's see. Let's try that. Help heal. Joint. We could use the ampersand and soft tissue. Help heal joint pain today. So we'll try that one. We'll do another one. Do ad, text ad. And this one we'll do, we can just copy something that's similar. Stem cell treatment therapy. Joint repair. And what was it? Soft tissue. Joint and soft tissue repair. So like I said, I only do like 4 ads at a time because I don't want to be spreading these too thin. So the last one we'll just do like we'll just do stem cell injections in SP. That sounds a little ghetto. Stem cell injections. Stem cell injections. Today. No. It's always the hardest thing is doing the qualifiers. I mean, it's so difficult figuring out what people actually want to say, like portray for their businesses. So stem cell injections, pricing, that's good. Joint and soft tissue repair. Let's see. That's probably fine for now. Or actually, we'll just do get relief today for pain relief and cool. So we'll keep it like that for now. Efrain says 18 people watching and 12 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button. All right, you know what I'm going to do for this? Check this out, guys. I'm going to press the super chat. So I'm going to donate $2. Hit that like button. I'm donating $2 to myself. Boom. Okay. Next, what we're going to want to do is go into the keywords. Once they're approved, we're going to want to see what the actual default value bid is that Google recommends. You'll see that the ads are showing right now. You can do the ad preview and diagnosis tool to see what they look like. So we go like that. We go like this and say we're searching in stem cell for stem cells, stem cell injection, Santa Barbara. Preview. And it says, yes, your ad is showing. Somebody has a knowledge graph. That's crazy. And then there it is. So that's what our ad looks like. So you see we have the pain relief with prolotherapy, PRP, and stem cell injections. Our doctors are specialized in prolotherapy, prolozone, and stem cell injections. And then this is the location extension we got with the hours, which this is completely wrong. 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So let's make sure we go and fix that. So let's go back to the ad extensions. We're going to go to the location extensions. We're going to go into here. And I think it might be because I guess this is the wrong business location, even though it says Suite F. So let's try Purity Clinic. So road, Suite F, but that says RD, not road. So I don't know if that's different. Road, no, they all say road. That one's just abbreviated. So I guess we'll just try this one instead. Save. And we can also check it out, I think, by going to manage locations like this, right click, open. Go to the Google account. Let me put this camera down because I'm going to sit down right now. Ugh. And then these are the different ones. This is the one that we're going for, road F. So that's actually the right one. So we're going to cancel out of there. Cancel out of there, and that should be the right one now. So he's going to start showing up. We're going to start getting information, and then of course we're going to want to re-optimize these once they're once they have more information. Some of the things that you can look at is the different dimensions, like the time of day that people are clicking, the time of day that people are converting, which is another thing we have to set up is the conversion tracking. So what we're going to want to do on this page is add conversion tracking right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in. I'm going to go to WP admin. Let me check the chat, see how you guys are doing. Ronit says, I think people are liking twice. 1,000 likes from my side. Ronit says, can you tell us about your bid budget management strategies or best practices? I just start out with a low budget depending on what they're willing to pay. I think they're willing to pay a couple hundred a month, so I set it to 10 for now. Usually you actually want to kickstart the campaigns with like a higher budget in the beginning so you can get more data and then lower it as you continue. Adward Lee says, please tell me about e-commerce website. I mean, e-commerce campaign. So unfortunately, we're actually not covering e-commerce right now. So that's probably something I might want to do in the future. And we're actually starting an e-commerce deal for this site, which is cool. I'm just going to like this myself since you guys won't do it. Oh, somebody just did it. Nice. All right. Next, we're going to go and log in. Oops. How did I get out of there? Let me see if I can remember this. All right. So we're going to go back to this page, refresh. We're going to edit post, and we're going to create a separate conversion form for this. So for that, we're going to go to our contact form 7, open that. And like I said, we're going to want to probably do an Insta page for this in the future, but right now we just have to get that basic form going. So we're going to do add new form, add new. And then we're going to grab the information for the form, which should be, looks like we got subject, message, yada, yada. Looks good. Actually, we don't need subject, so we'll take that out. We just need email, name, and message. And then next what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab the additional code that we're going to need for this, for the conversion tracking. So we'll go back to the other forms where we have the code. Whoops, sorry, this one. We're going to go into this one, which I don't know why it's saying there's an error. Very strange. And then we're going to grab this on sent equals okay equals whatever the form is. So we're going to grab that, boom, press save. So this just basically shows Google that there was a conversion off this page. It just sends an event, which is cool. I'll show you how that works in a second. So that's good to go. And then next what we're going to do is we're just going to grab the shortcode for this and put it on the page, except we want to name this. We're going to say prolotherapy, or sorry, PR stem cell page, stem cell form. We're going to press save, grab the shortcode once it loads. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera. There we go. So there's the shortcode. Bam. And then we're just gonna plug it in right in here. Whoops, right. This picture is too big, so we're actually gonna make this, well, let's see. I think we should just reduce the size on it. I mean, generally you don't want to like reduce the size on an image. We usually want to edit the actual image and make it smaller, but I don't know if that's what they want to do. So I'm actually just going to move it down here because honestly, this image is way too large just for the top of the fold. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to grab the form first and put it right there. And then I'm going to grab this and I'm just going to put it below this. I'm just going to also go like this. We focus on, so the text, and then we're going to put the contact form and press update. And then we're going to go back to this page. And then there we go. We got the actual contact form. Looks a little bit better. We probably also want to list our contact information. So what we're actually going to do is go to the contact page and grab that as well. And all the contact information is here. And And that's a little bit much. I think the reason why this contact info is like this because there's all the schema markup on it. So we're going to take out the item props and just put in the regular, just some of the basics. So we're just going to put, we are located at, boom, boom, boom. And we might actually even want to put this below the contact right there. Update, bring this over. So like we can put the image there, it's just that we don't really want the above the fold, like I said, taking up where the call to action is going to be. And I also, like I also said, we're also going to want to, gosh darn it, stupid database. Hold on, wait for it to load. We're also going to want to do an Insta page for this in the near future, but this is just getting the basics set up. And then we're just going to test if the conversion actually event goes through after we submit this form. Sorry, I don't like that. Okay, so now we have that space there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go test Chase is testing this form. Chase banner at Gmail. This is a test. Please reply if you got this. Just to make sure that we're all set up on their end too. So we're gonna press send. We should also put a space right here. So while that's loading, I'm gonna put a space there. Which it looks like there is, it's just not loading the space. I don't know why this is taking so long to process. Silly contact forms. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just see if there's anything wrong with this. Doesn't look like it. Make sure this is going to the right email. Yeah. So I'm just going to refresh this. There's that space. Good. Chase. I'm at Chase Reiner. This is a test. Please respond. Okay, so there's no reason why this click should take longer than it's taking right now. So we want to figure that out. Maybe there's something wrong with the cache. I don't know. But there's no reason why it should take that long. Let's see if there's something else we need to enable. Go in here. Go into mail. Nope. Very strange. Maybe you guys know. Let me see what you guys are talking about in there. Okay, we got Ronit saying, are clients able to see the actual spend within AdWords, or do they pay you? They see the spend because it's set up through them, but I could set it up in my client center and bill them. I just don't want to have to take care of the billing right now. Ronit says, how much do you charge for AdWords management? I know it depends. I just include it in some of my packages, so it's whatever I charge for my actual packages. Kyle says, config error in contact form could be from a different email address set up instead of the website's email address. No, I mean, because I just checked that and it looks like it's good. It's the same email as the other one. I can check again, but I don't know. I mean, there's no reason why this shouldn't be working right now. I can try just refreshing and going from a different IP, maybe like a non-logged in IP, But if I check this email and I check this email, should be the same one hooked up. So mail, this one. We actually don't want that there. Save that. Oh, does not belong to the same domain. Yeah, but that one definitely belongs to the same domain. Grab that, same one. So let me just try this from a different browser. Oops, I really spelled that wrong. Test. I'll just try a different Gmail or a different email, Chase Renner. Very strange. So I might have to figure this out on my own time. But I don't know. What I can do in the meantime also actually is I can just use the other form. Because I think that one will work no matter what. I mean, we don't necessarily have to have this other form. Because we can still see where people are converting through the pages. So I'll just try this. Whoops, I wanted that space there. These are the type of decisions you have to make on your own. But like I said, it's really just about getting things up and running and then worrying about the other details as you move, because you really just want to go as fast as you can with this stuff. Well, I mean, not to the point where it doesn't make sense, but because you don't want to have to be held back by things that take a really long time, like this stuff. Which it looks like that one's not loading either. So there's something going on. Oh, there we go. Cool. So it went. Yay. That was really frustrating. Cool. So if we look at this, there should be an event that was passed through this page. So if we go to analytics, and I don't know if it's going to be actually that real time, like if it'll be sent that fast. It would be cool if it was. So we'll go into the analytics. We'll go into the account, which is right about, hold on, here. And then we're going to go to behavior and events overview, or pages. And then we're going to sort by today. So I don't think it happens that fast, but you'll see that the events are being sent, and you can see where the different pages are coming from, so we can start doing conversion tracking through the events that are being sent on here. Also, one of the other cool things that you can do is you can do conversion tracking based off the calls that people press, because on mobile you actually get a call button with those mobile call extensions. So we're going to go to that and make sure that that's enabled. So we're going to go click on the edit, and then we're going to do call reporting on. A conversion action will be tracked to your call conversions. So that's good. And then you can also report phone calls as call conversions instead of just regular conversions, I guess. That's a new option. So I'm just going to press save and save. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this is integrated with analytics by going to link accounts. So that way we get those tracked in analytics as well. Go to analytics. And it looks like Purity Clinic is not linked right now. So we're going to set up the link. We're going to import site metrics. And now it's linked, and we're actually on this UA property, and we just want to make sure this is the right UA property, which just means the code that's actually on the site currently. And then all we have to do is just match that number, which was 656, and let's see if it's on there. 908. So see that? So it's a different code. So for that, we just want to make sure that we get the right code. So we can edit. And it might just be that this is a different analytics account being linked with this email. So let me go into analytics on this email. So just more troubleshooting, guys. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you have to figure out. And you really can't overlook this stuff, because if you do, you're going to end up spending a lot of time trying to explain why there's 0 conversions to your customers. So you'll see this account has this view, but it's not the right code being implemented. So what we want to do is we want to share access with this email. So we're going to grab this email. We're going to grab the account with the correct user analytics. And of course, you have to jump around 100 times because Google doesn't let you actually keep being signed into the right account. We're going to go to Purity Clinic. We're going to go to, where is it? We want to go to admin, if I can find it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, where's the admin? I guess they don't have admin anymore, so you have to go to user settings. No? Apparently you don't go there. So we're just going to go all the way back. And if we can figure out where Google hides all this stuff that they constantly move around analytics, we'll be able to grant access to that other email. But definitely not going to get this easy for us. Okay, so apparently admin is now this little ACOG or cog signal, which really should be called settings. And it's in the very bottom left where you're never going to be able to see it without being really frustrated. I'll stop complaining. So we're going to go into here. We're going to go and grab the user management. We're going to add permissions as admin, or just all access. We're going to notify them by email as well so that they can accept it. And then I think it should just automatically show this to the actual account. So if we go switch back over here, it should already give us the data. And then we're actually just going to go ahead and delete this property since there's no use for it. Oops, we don't want to favorite this. And then in order to delete it, we're just going to have to go back to admin, which is now up here for some reason and not down at the left. And we're going to go and figure out where the trash can is right here. And we're just going to, oh, nope, we can't delete it like that. Hold on. Hold on. We actually have to find the campaign and delete it. So we want to go to, oh gosh, I wish they just made this easy on us. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to admin. This is the account. The 908, the one, is the one that we don't want. And I thought you were able to just delete this by going to trash can. Oh, account, maybe? No? Oh gosh. Google doesn't want you to get rid of this stuff. Oh, here we go. There we go. Move to trash can. Now we have the right one. We're going to go home just to verify that this is the right one. We didn't delete the wrong one. Oh, I think we deleted the wrong one. Gosh darn it. Okay, so we have to go back to admin. I thought the 908 was the wrong one. Isn't the 653 the right one? It totally is. Hold on. Let's go back. View source. Oh, no, it was the 908. Gosh darn it. I am so dumb. Why am I so dumb, you guys? All right, so we're just going to go. So this is how you restore an analytics account if you delete it. You go to trash can. And you go to account, maybe? No? Everything's deleted. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to go back to the other account. And reshare this again. Unless I just deleted it, which would be really annoying. Oh gosh. Is it gone? Here it is. We're going to restore this. So apparently you have to actually be in the owner account too. You can't restore it from the other account. So let's see if it's back. Okay, it's back. Now we're going to go and delete the right one. So we'll go back to admin. We'll go to, where was it? Property settings? No, I think it was account settings. Yes, account settings. And we're going to delete, what was it? The 6.5, right? Yes. Okay, we're deleting that one. Now we should have the right one. There it is. Cool. God, if I deleted that one again, I was just going to be like, wow. All right, so next what we're going to do is, what were we even doing? Why was I even doing this? Oh yeah, because I was linking here we go. So we're going to remove this. We're going to go back and relink the new one. So setup link, import, save. And now this should be linked to the right one. So let's see. 908. Yeah, so that's the right one. Cool. So if the analytics go through for the search, for the AdWords, and we get a conversion, it'll also show up in here as well through the calls, which is going to just basically look like an additional conversion. Cool. So that's what we're going to do for now. We'll probably, like I said, set up an Insta page later. But right now we're just going to keep it running for a little bit, and then probably I'll outsource the design to somebody. So yeah, I might do another video later. I think I have to do some Q&As. I have a lot of questions that I need to answer. Also, if you didn't catch the beginning of this video, I got this pretty cool new code where if you just text the word SEO to the number 66866, you can automatically, or you just put it in your email once they text you back, and then you can sign up to my exclusive mailing list, which I basically ask for collaborations and have you guys help me with projects. And then you can also join the Facebook group because it responds with the Facebook group in this auto reply. So if you want to join the Facebook group, just text SEO to 66866. And if I don't see you guys today, hopefully we'll see you soon in the near future. And until then, happy SEOing.